Here's something most men don't know. The quality of your erections depends less on testosterone than on a powerful nerve that runs from your brain to your pelvis. Activate it the right way, and you can improve blood flow, stamina, and performance tonight, without a prescription. This may sound surprising, but once you understand how this works, you'll see why so many men over 60 notice a dramatic difference almost instantly. For decades, we've been told the same story, that weak erections are just about hormones or aging blood vessels. While there's some truth there, the bigger picture is often overlooked. Erections are not simply a matter of pumping blood, they're a matter of signaling. Imagine a highway full of cars. If the traffic lights aren't working, no matter how powerful the cars are, everything stalls. In your body, that traffic light system is your nervous system, and the vagus nerve is one of its most important controllers. The vagus nerve is like a hidden superhighway that runs from your brainstem, through your chest, and all the way down into your abdomen, influencing your heart, lungs, digestion, and yes, your sexual organs. When this nerve is active, it sends a powerful message: open up the blood vessels, relax the body, and allow blood to flow freely. Without this activation, even a healthy heart can struggle to send blood where it needs to go. That's why many men who still exercise, eat well, and take care of themselves are shocked to find that their erections aren't what they used to be. The truth is, their signal system has gone quiet. As we age, stress, poor posture, and shallow breathing all chip away at the vagus nerve sensitivity. Think of it like the volume knob on a radio being slowly turned down over the years. The music is still playing, but you can't hear it. In the same way, your body is still capable of erections, but the message is too faint to trigger full firmness. Stress is especially damaging here, because when your body lives in a fight-or-flight mode, the nervous system prioritizes survival, not reproduction. Blood is pulled away from the pelvic region and sent toward your muscles and heart. In simple terms, your body prepares to run, not to make love. So the question becomes, how do we turn the volume back up? How do we bring the vagus nerve out of dormancy and get it firing again? One of the simplest and most effective ways is through deep diaphragmatic breathing. Science shows that slow, deep breaths expand the diaphragm, gently massaging the vagus nerve where it passes through the chest and abdomen. This stimulation tells your brain to activate the rest and restore system, lowering stress hormones like cortisol and opening the blood vessels for better flow. To understand this better, imagine a garden hose. If the hose is kinked, water struggles to get through. But if you straighten it out, water flows freely. Deep breathing is like unkinking the hose of your nervous system. It straightens the pathway, allowing blood to move easily into the pelvic region. In practical terms, this means stronger erections, more sensitivity, and greater stamina. The technique is simple, but the impact can be profound. Here's how you do it. Sit or lie down in a comfortable position. Place one hand on your chest and the other on your stomach. Inhale slowly through your nose, and make sure it's your stomach that rises, not your chest. Then exhale gently through pursed lips, as if you're blowing air through a straw. Repeat this rhythm for just 5 minutes. What you're doing is more than breathing, you're actively switching on the vagus nerve and charging the battery of your erections. Now, here's the part most men never realize: relaxation equals firmness. It sounds backward because we tend to associate arousal with intensity, effort, and trying harder. But the truth is, erections don't thrive under tension, they collapse under it. That system is great for escaping danger, but it's terrible for intimacy. Erections require the opposite system, the parasympathetic, also called rest and restore. And the vagus nerve is the main gateway into that system. When you activate it, the body relaxes, blood vessels dilate, and erections become stronger and longer lasting. Think of it like a bow and arrow. If you pull the string too tight, the bow can snap. But with the right balance of tension and release, the arrow flies straight and powerful. In the same way, when your nervous system relaxes, your erections actually gain strength and control. That's why the men who master vagus nerve breathing often find they last longer in bed as well. The body no longer panics or cuts off the flow midway through. And here's where things get exciting. This isn't some long, drawn-out process where you have to wait months to see results. For many men, the effects are noticeable almost immediately. If you try this breathing exercise tonight, even for just 5 minutes before intimacy or before bed, you may feel a warmth in your lower abdomen, stronger morning erections, or an easier time becoming aroused. Some men describe it as if a switch has been flipped, as though their body suddenly remembers how to perform the way it used to. Of course, the real key is consistency. Just like going to the gym, the more often you practice, the stronger the response becomes. Think of your vagus nerve like a muscle. If you ignore it, it weakens. If you train it regularly, it becomes responsive, sharp, and reliable. Over weeks of practice, many men report firmer erections, greater confidence, and even better energy throughout the day. That's because the vagus nerve doesn't just improve sexual function, it supports digestion, heart health, and overall resilience against stress. Gentlemen, you don't need another pill, another pump, or another risky gadget. The solution has been inside your body all along. Your vagus nerve is the hidden control switch, and once you learn to activate it, your erections become stronger, your stamina increases, and your confidence returns. Try this simple breathing trick tonight and see the results for yourself. If this video has been helpful, make sure you subscribe for more proven advice to restore your vitality, and share it with a friend who could benefit. Remember, your best years aren't behind you, they're waiting just ahead, ready to be claimed when you learn how to work with your body's natural design instead of against it.